Hey, so it's 8 a.m. today. Yeah, it's 8:18, and the sun is out. It just finished raining, so thought I'd do a little walk. I was planning to make an entirely different video today, but you know, it's been a while since I've made these types of videos where I just walk around or run around the city, showing you what it's like on my running route. And I'm with Bono today, yeah, and I'm on one of the overpasses here in the city. It's one of the overpasses that you will pass by if you walk around the city. It's a safer route to walk, you know, compared to crossing the street. But yeah, normally I just cross the street, but I figured it's a pretty cool place to shoot one of these videos. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go for a little walk, and I think I'm gonna try to do a run. My right knee is still a little off, so yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, but yeah, we'll give it a try. But anyway, one of the other reasons why I'm shooting this video is to try out one of my new toys. And yeah, you'll see later what I mean, but for now, let's go around and finish this walk, and hopefully I can do a run. Yeah, it's pretty hazy, but I don't think it's gonna rain. So far, I don't see many people walking or jogging around. I'm not sure if it's because of the rain or probably because of MECQ. So MECQ is, for people who are not from the Philippines, it's just one of the protocols set up by the government to restrict the movement around the city. So I think group activities is one of those things that are restricted. So walking or jogging or running and cycling and other isolated sports or activities, yeah, it's allowed. So yeah, it's okay for me to walk around and walk the Bono. and the rain has poured. It's good timing that I was still able to do my walk and my run, and also it was pretty good timing that I was still able to fly my drone earlier. And as you may have figured out already, the new toy that I was talking about earlier today was the drone. So I was already able to test the drone a couple of days back. I think a week back or 2 weeks back. Oh my god, I forgot when I bought it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna drop in some footages of those earlier test flights. But yeah, I was supposed to fly more on the Rotunda area. That was the roundabout which you've seen earlier on our walk. And unfortunately, I had to pull out the drone as fast as I could because the rain was already pouring. It's not this hard, but it was starting to rain. So yeah, maybe on the next videos, yeah, I'll be using those. I'll be putting in more drone shots on the places that I will be going to on the next adventure runs that I'll be doing. Yeah, hopefully when the MECQ stands for, oh yeah, it's modified enhanced community quarantine. Yeah, I think there's still boundary restrictions up until I think June 15. So we won't be able to go out and go to the neighboring towns. So yeah, hopefully it will be lifted and we're gonna be able to do some adventure hikes. And yeah, but for now I'm just gonna make do with what we can inside the premises of the city. So earlier today I only saw around 3 to 4 people doing their exercise, and mostly what I saw were cyclists. And I think it's just either of the two. It's probably because it was raining early this morning, or it could be the MECQ thing. But yeah, you could still do your morning routines, like your walks, your runs, and your cyclings. Maybe you don't just do group stuff, because before this lockdown, I could see a lot of people gathering on that Rotunda area. There were a group of cyclists who were gathering there. I think that's their meeting place. But yeah, for now, let's just be wary of gathering in groups, because the authorities might not like that. And yeah, you could still do your solo stuff. Yeah, you could cycle on your own. Maybe a group of 2 or 3 people, it's not a problem. But as for me, yeah, I'm gonna do solo as I've always been. Yeah, not really solo because I have Bono with me. And oh yeah, a little tip on running on the streets or walking on the streets. And as you have seen earlier today, it was already 8 a.m. So by that time, there's gonna be more vehicles going out already. So if you do reach around that time when there's plenty of vehicles already and you're still on the street, but I think the wiser thing to do is face the oncoming traffic. So what I mean by that is you go to the side of the street where you're facing the vehicles coming into you. Is that right? coming into. So for example, here in the Philippines, traffic flows on the right side. So you, as the one who's walking or running, should be on the left side facing the vehicles. And the reasoning behind that is you want to see what's coming into you. You don't want traffic to be passing from your back. So that's if you're on the right side of the street, because then there will be a tendency that you get sideswept, and you know, it's pretty dangerous if that happens, and it could be pretty fatal. I know there are people who have died because of that, but yeah, knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. It rarely happens. So I have been doing this almost my entire life. When I started going out on the streets, and it's one of the things that my dad taught me when I was still little. So he used to bring me on the early morning walks, and we always walk on the left side of the street. But I think it's in UK, people are on the left side, so you should be on the right side. So basically you have to be facing the vehicles. I think that's my only tip for you today. This is just an impromptu video. And oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to one of my very good friends. It's my brother from another mother, Jezreel Neri. He's in Cagayan de Oro right now, and he gave me some gears to use with my filmmaking. So yeah, hopefully in the next couple of videos I'll be able to use those. Right now I still didn't get the chance to use those gears, but yeah, you'll probably see that on the next videos. Man, the rain's just pouring. Hopefully it doesn't flood. Oh, and another thing, so for people who don't know me, I am a Filipino. I live here in the Philippines, and specifically I'm in Cagayan de Oro City, born and raised. And the drone footages that you may have seen earlier today is a facade of the city that I live in, and it's the city that I'm proud of. For a lot of things, you know, it's been in the past couple of years, the city has been booming with businesses and all. So there's a lot of tall buildings that's been rising up. So that means a lot more job opportunities. And yeah, in the next videos you'll be seeing me featuring my city. It's the place that I will be regularly running in, except when I go out on the mountains and hills. But yeah, that's just a little background. And I gotta wrap up this video because the rain is not liking me. it's just too loud. But yeah, question of the day. I'm doing question of the days now. So what have you guys been up to during these lockdowns? I don't think the entire world is under lockdown. It's just here in the Philippines. It's Cagayan de Oro City is one of those places that have rising COVID cases. So yeah, we were placed under lockdown. So people here in Cagayan de Oro City, what have you guys been up to? And if you're in another place, in another country, is there a lockdown in your area? And what are you guys limited to in terms of, you know, being able to do like walk or exercise? I know that the gyms here in our city are being closed temporarily. Well, at least that's what I know. I saw some people still posting that they're on the gyms. They're in the gyms. But yeah, so yeah, that's a question of the day. Question of the day. And another question is if for the people here in Cagayan de Oro City or in the near towns, are you guys able to go on climbs and hikes? And if you did, where did you pass? Because I already want to climb. But no, yeah, I'm just kidding. Let's just stay at home and cooperate with the government. You know, it's for our own good, and it's only for a couple of days. So hopefully when this lockdown period ends, cases are dropping, so we could all go out again and, you know, do the things that we love. So yeah, that's I guess that's it for this video. Not gonna keep it any longer, and yeah, I'm just gonna end this here. Yeah, the sky is angry. So yeah, you guys stay safe, and see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.